Okay, I'm coming. Hang on. I'm here. Nobody panic. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, let me turn off that desktop audio because that shit's gonna repeat and make me look like an amateur. It's gonna make me look like an amateur streamer. And that I am not. I am not an amateur. I am an expert, although mediocre. Expert at being mediocre streamer. There we go. Welcome back, people. We are here once again after what feels like a month away from the game. We are here with another, I almost said Legend of Zelda, another Pokemon Let's Go Eevee Shiny only playthrough. And today we will be starting the next hunt. Why is my controller not on? Oh, because I'm not using the controller. Duh, I'm using the Joy-Con. I am a fool. I am a fool in man's shoes. There we go. I forgot that we never... Oh, that's right. We have to catch Pokemon in order to battle against Koga. I totally forgot about that. Shit. Well, I'm gonna have to keep catching randoms because I totally forgot about that. I need to have like 50 Pokemon in the dex in order to battle Koga, which is so stupid. So stupid. I don't know if I mentioned that last time, but that shit is fucking stupid. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Let's go ahead and open the Pokemon box. So we've got the randoms in here. I'm gonna release them so that I don't accidentally do anything with them. Send to Professor. Bada bing, bada bing. Oh, it's in your party. I'm not gonna release Hitmonlee because, you know, he's cool. But Gyarados, get the fuck out of here. Go ahead and send that. Thank you, my boy. Blah blah blah. Yeah, shut up. Shut up, old man. No, let me get rid of him. Remove from the party. Oh shoot. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Excuse me. Here, have a Gyarados. You like that Gyarados? Oh my god, you sent me a freaking Gyarados. Let me move this up to the... Why do I have a regular Haunter in here? What the hell is going on? Oh, that's one of the ones I had in the beginning. Or in the beginning, when I was hunting Ghastly. Yeah. Shut up, Professor Oak. Tactic in the chat. Dropping mad mucks in the chat. How's it going, Tactic? How is it going today? Today, on this day, the day of our Lord, 10/15. It is the mid of October. All right, so I think I decided that I wanted to, what is it called? Shiny Hunt Vulpix. Although now that I think about it, I don't have it in the dex, right? Oh, never mind. I do. Not data. God, you idiot. What am I doing? I've forgotten all the controls. Check Habitato. Okay, perfect. That's exactly where I thought it would be. So, if it's in the spot that I am thinking of, there's a really good spot to hunt it. How do I get out of here? Doing good. Just came back from walking Lucy and exactly 2 weeks away from my forever life-changing day. Oh yeah, that's right. Shit, we're almost at the end of October. This year is flying by way too fast. You know, I turned 30 in January. And in a couple of months, in 3 months and 3 days, I will be turning 31. Why the fuck is that happening? And no, I don't mean sex change surgery. Oh shit, dude, I have messed up the controls multiple times already and we just started. Oh god, the big day is a coming. The big day will be here before you know it. Kanto, that's right. That's right. The OG map. Look at how chill my guy is, just riding on the back of a Haunter. Oh, there we go. Okay, Vulpix. Let me go ahead and save right here. And wait, do I have Pokeballs? Do I have lures? Am I even prepared for this? Who knows? Because I don't check any of this stuff before stream. I have lures. I also think I have I have super lures. Okay. What was the other thing I was going to check? Catching pocket. I do not have balls. That's right. You heard me right. I don't have balls. I need to buy balls, but I will catch this one Vulpix since it's here. And hopefully it's not a pain in the ass to catch. Oh, hold on. Let's take it easy with the Ultra Balls. A big ass Haunter on top of that. Hell yeah. Haunter should be gigantic. Why has it got an orange ring? Like, what the hell? Come on, Vulpix. You're not that guy. You're not that big a deal, Vulpix. But this will give us a chance to learn Vulpix's run animation. All right, seems to be a pretty easy throw as well. I'll tell you right now, Voltorb is going to be a pain in the ass to catch because it's a ball-shaped Pokemon. So I think it takes the curve of the Pokemon into account because it did the same thing with Ghastly. So I feel like it's going to keep hitting like the top of Voltorb or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Nobody listened to me about anything. Now, if you excuse me, I have to purchase some balls. Oh, and we're in Celadon too, so I have to go into the damn department store. Such a pain. I'm dying. I don't think I get it, but I'll ask anyway. Why capturing the same Pokemon over and over? Oh, because it in order to increase your shiny encounter odds, you have to start a chain of a catch chain. So you have to catch the same Pokemon, and the number that maximizes it the most is I think 31, but I usually will keep catching after 31 because you'll also get candy for that Pokemon, and once I get the shiny, I can just then keep feeding candy to the shiny, and it'll boost its stats up. It's basically like a cheat. If you catch 100 Lucy's, eventually I will get her shiny. I don't know if there's... Lucy might be so rare, I don't even know if you'll find a second one. Oh god, I don't know where they would sell Pokeballs. Video game shop. What does that even mean? Video game shop? What? Do you even sell things here, or is this just a way to shill Nintendo products at me? Like, I'm already... Evolutions... I don't know. I'm already playing on a Switch. You don't need to sell it to me. No, I don't want stones. I want balls. I want balls. Give me your balls. The world's not ready for a second, Lucy. That's how I feel about Roxy. No, this is the stupid costume play. Is there... Do you people not sell Pokeballs in here? Because that would be stupid. Or is it the first floor? Roxy's a sweetheart. That's what she wants everybody to believe. Wait, Trainer's Market? Was it not there? How is she doing? She's doing good. She is passed out right now on her bed right next to where I'm playing, because she apparently has had a very long, hard day doing nothing while I've been at work. Honestly, it's disgusting, really. It's disgusting how she behaves this way. Let's do 421. That should last me a little while. 42 Premier Balls. Hell yeah. And you know what? Since we're here, let's do some Great Balls as well. Thank you, good sir, for all of these balls. I got so many balls. Who needs 2 when you can have hundreds? Introduced a Premier Ball sale in the 3rd. Oh, was it the 3rd generation? I always forget everything about Gen 3 because I only played it once. I only played it once, and it was way, like, years later I had played it for the first time. I might actually have to get off of Haunter for this because he is gigantic. So let's go ahead and return you to the Pokeball. And then use a... I hated Gen 3. I found it extremely underwhelming. It wasn't like amazing to me. It was just like, it just felt like another game. I loved Gen 1 and 2. Gen 3 was to me. Even though I know a lot of people are obsessed with it. And then Gen 4, I thought it got really, really good again. I loved Gen 4. What was I doing? The lures. Crystal is so much. Yeah, Gen 2 is my favorite gen of all. I really, really love that one. All right. And then for this one, if we wanted to, we could just reset this by going in here. The best, in my opinion. Redundant. What the what is with all these rats? Get out of here. I have to start this Vulpix chain so that I can start seeing more of these spawn. Oof! It's a fat excellent right there. All right, good sign, good sign. A sign of things to come. I'm really hard. I kind of want pizza. I know I ordered pizza like twice a couple weeks ago. And I was like, I can't be doing that because it's expensive. And also, you know, I'm going to get fat as all hell if I keep eating all this pizza. But it's so delicious. Yeah. Bitch, what are all these rats doing? Can you go away? Please go away. Die. Thank you. Fucking Eradicate party out here. Re-encounter last night with Wii Sports. Played doubles with my dude. Wii Sports. It's crazy how. Hold on. Oh, let's go. It's crazy how Wii Sports was just this game that Nintendo created to kind of showcase, you know, the Wii and the not the Joy-Cons, the Wiimote, and basically the features of how the Nintendo Wii was going to work. Fuck you, Vulpix. It's crazy how it was just like a basic sort of game like that to introduce you to the Nintendo Wii, but it was so good. And people enjoyed it so much that it spawned a fucking sequel game, which is crazy to me. And it should count as exercise. The fucking Wii was insane with how much it had you moving around. But yeah, I remember my aunt got us a Nintendo Wii, and it was, dude, we played so much Wii Sports, it was insane. And trying to get all of the sports up to like pro level, like even my dad played the Wii a ton, and my dad is not a gamer, but he played Wii Bowling and Wii Golf all the time. And I remember we used to play, or I used to play a lot of Wii Bowling, trying to get to my experience points all the way up to the pro level, because then you would get the ball that had the like the stars on it. Shit was sick. And the tennis was fun as fuck too. I remember playing Soul Calibur Legends on the Wii after a couple hours of sweating like a madman. Oh my god, you were probably like fucking swiping like crazy. That's how Twilight Princess and fucking Skyward Sword were. There's just a lot of yeah. A good sword simulator. Yeah, I feel like I don't want to say this for sure, but I feel like there's no game that I've come across that's really made medieval combat, like with swords and stuff, that is perfect. Or not, it doesn't even have to be perfect, but like genuinely realistic, but also fun to play. Because you have games like Skyrim, which are filled with swords and shit like that, but realistically, all you're doing is hacking and slashing. Like the sword combat is not exactly realistic. But then you have games like, what is it called? Kingdom Come Deliverance, which I played for the first time not that long ago. And that game, the sword fighting is way too realistic. It's just insanely difficult with how they made the fucking sword play in that game. It's insane. It was fun to learn it. And like when you actually did good with it, it was really rewarding. But it was so few and far between that you actually knew what you were doing. Seriously wanted to play Skyward Sword again. Sad part, I got absolutely everything. I'm not gonna find anything new. Yeah, it's like that's the same way for me with a lot of the Zelda games, just because I played them so much. But like Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker, those are both games that I'll play like once a year. I feel like I'll do another playthrough of them. Also, why is it already so dark? The sun is out. What the fuck is going on? And I have to change my screen because the stupid camera settings are on this monitor for whatever reason. But yeah, I always will go back and play. Okay, that's good. Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker like once a year. But when I learned about randomizers, that refreshed the games so much for me, because it allowed me to play these games that I really, really love and that I know like the back of my hand, but also kind of freshen them up by making it a little more challenging for, you know, finding, randomized equipment and stuff like that. All right, did check your randomizer video. I honestly, that's what I've been wanting to do again as well. I want to do another Wind Waker randomizer, especially since I didn't technically finish the original one I did on my channel. But I want to go back and do that because they're really, really fun. I would do an Ocarina of Time one, but those are way harder. Ocarina of Time, hello, I can't see. There we go. I'm leaning forward like I'm going to be able to see better. The Ocarina of Time is a much harder randomizer to do because Wind Waker, you have the item checklist and the island, task checklist thing, the tracker basically, which kind of is a little bit like a cheat sheet for the randomizer. But Ocarina of Time has so many more like little hidden areas and shit like that to find items that it can be difficult to remember like where everything is, or what areas won't have key items and shit. That Ocarina of Time has 3 heart pieces you're not supposed to get. I don't know. Maybe I do, but I just can't remember. But I'm not sure. Why is it that they're like locked behind some sort of invisible wall or something like that? Only via debug mode. Yeah, so it's probably stuff that they put in the game and then they were just like, cut this out or something like that. I'm so glad that Vulpix... Oh, what the hell was that throw? I'm so glad Vulpix isn't jumping around like crazy. And it's getting caught very easily. So this is already going way better than Ghastly. And why am I so low? But yeah, I am really... You see them, but there's no way to get to them. Wait, do you know where they're at? I'm all itchy. I'm trying to think if there's any that I can remember that are like that. Bingo. Send you the video on Discord. Yeah, for sure. Because I can't think of any that you can see but you can't get. I thought it would be something that is just like hidden entirely. Okay, Vulpix, what are you doing? Bingo. Oh my god, bro. Why are you being such a little bitch? It will never be as good to me as Skyward Sword. That's a hot take right there, Tactic. Hold on. That is what we in the community would call an unpopular opinion. But everybody's entitled to their opinion, you know. I know people who like I don't know, everybody's got their Zelda game that they enjoy the most. And to me, it doesn't really matter which one is like your favorite as long as you like a Zelda game. I love the series so much that like every game to me is enjoyable. Except the original one. The original one is just fucking hard. That's your favorite and everybody else's, but it's your fault. You introduced me to it. Yeah, it's... Oh my god, dude, the amount of rats that are here. I'm going to end up getting a shiny Rattata at some point in this playthrough, and it's going to really piss me off. Because look at... There's like 5 that just spawned here. So be proud and afraid. I always struggle between which one I like more, Ocarina of Time or Wind Waker. Oh, come on. And yeah, I know people who say that Twilight Princess is their favorite, which I very much disagree on. Or not, I don't disagree that it's their favorite. I disagree that they say when it's the best. I really like Twilight Princess, and I liked it more when I finally went back and like replayed it for the second time, because it had been years since I played it again, and I really enjoyed it, but it's definitely not my favorite. Wind Waker's amazing, but the graphics are so unappealing to me. I know a lot of people don't like the kind of like animated art style of Wind Waker, but I really enjoyed that too. Yeah, that sort of cell shading graphic style. I thought it was unique. I thought it was very cool looking. I think each game kind of does it, kind of has its own sort of unique art form to it. Because you had Ocarina of Time, which was the first game in the, like the 3D universe, if you want to call it that. And so it has that very stereotypical Nintendo polygonal look to it. And then Wind Waker came out with its very unique sort of cell shading, and then they went from Wind Waker to Twilight Princess, which was such like night and day, because Twilight Princess went for a more, I guess, like realistic look, like higher quality graphics wise, which was so crazy different. Plus, it's disappointing that Link there doesn't have the voice from the parody. I feel like he would have that voice too. That was the best, the best voice of all the Links. Bingo. I know a lot of people want like a Legend of Zelda movie or show or whatever, but first of all, I don't want that to happen, because historically most video game shows or movies or whatever have been terrible. And also I know that they would make Link talk and I don't want Link to talk. In Porygon, what the hell? It's just so easy to have a video game where the main character doesn't say anything, but he's still like, it's like he doesn't need to, you know? You kind of know what he's thinking and what he's feeling when he doesn't speak. Oh, come on. We're actually kind of flying through this. We'll be at 31 in no time. And all my Pokemon are going to be leveling up along the way. Star, you grew to level 41. Oh, come on. Dude. I have to be careful too, because I haven't seen its run animation yet either. I don't know what it looks like. There we go. I'm more concerned that if Netflix or something, you know, especially Netflix does get a hold of it, that they're just gonna write an incredibly garbage show. Because I don't know, man. I don't know what's so difficult about just like writing a good video game show or movie or what have you, but so many people fail at it. The amount of like terrible Resident Evil projects that have come out because people don't seem to understand the game. That's another big issue. A lot of people who make shows or movies about video games, they half the time they don't even fucking play the game. They don't look at the source material, or they know the source material and they say fuck that, and they go in a completely different direction. They disrespect exactly what, you know, the game stands for. And then everybody gets pissed off because it's like, dude, when we heard that you were making this show about a game that a lot of people love, and then you just said fuck you to the fans and did your own thing, obviously you're gonna piss people off that way. Something about the game. See, but they did a great job with the Last of Us. The Last of Us show was really, really good. And there was a couple things about it that they kind of changed up that I wasn't totally, or it's not necessarily I didn't like it, but like a couple things that they sort of added or tweaked that weren't in the game. That didn't make the show bad or anything, but that was how you write a show about a game. And I was actually keeping my expectations for it low because I didn't know how it was going to turn out. Because again, historically, these sorts of things end up being terrible. But they did such a good job with the show. And again, it was created by people that, you know, knew about the game, that knew what they were doing, and that knew what the fans liked about the game and what they expected from the show. And they respected what made the game so great. But a lot of producers or directors or what have you, they don't give a fuck about that, and they think that they could just come up with shit because they've heard, you know, I've heard of this character so many times, I've heard this name so many times, we can make a good story that goes against what, you know, makes the games good, blah blah blah, and then it turns out to be absolute dog shit. Well, they are making a second season of The Last of Us, which I'm assuming is just the second game. I don't know if they're going to. Honestly, with how long The Last of Us 2 was, I would prefer if they made, I don't even know how I would expect them to do this. They don't necessarily even need to make a second season, but I know that they already have the second season in production. I don't know how they would split it up, because the game is really long and it's kind of split into two parts. The first half of the game being with Ellie, and then the second half being with Abby. So I don't know if they'd make like a second season just focusing on Ellie's story, and then a third season on Abby's. Damn it. But it is going to be a difficult thing to tackle. If the game was bad, I don't want that. The thing is, the game wasn't bad. A lot of people disliked the game and disliked the story per se, but I think it's just, there are certain aspects to the story and certain ways that they focused on the characters, and then the way that the story was set up. Like Joel dying at the beginning shouldn't have happened. I could understand a story where Joel gets killed, basically like paying the price for the actions that he did, but they organized the game so weirdly, or the story so weirdly, like having him die at the beginning, but then also having all these flashbacks of events between Joel and Ellie throughout the story. I didn't think that made a whole lot of sense. I wish that they made it so that you found out he died later in the game, after seeing all of these events between Joel and Ellie, like seeing how they go back to Joel died. You didn't know that? Yeah, Joel dies. That's like the biggest part of the Mass Effect. Jesus Christ, the biggest part of The Last of Us. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, Jesus. I don't know how you would know about some of the game, but not that key point. But yeah, again, I'm not against the idea of Joel dying in the game, but I wish that they didn't show it at the very beginning. They should have showed like all of those flashbacks to, Ellie and Joel's relationship, like how it evolved after the events of the first game, and then Ellie growing up and getting used to the fact that, she didn't link up with the Fireflies and have this cure, and then how she finds out that Joel lied to her, and then inevitably finally coming to terms with what happened and forgiving him for it, and then seeing Joel die, I think would have been a much better way of pacing that story, rather than watching him die and then going back to all these flashbacks and then seeing him, and then seeing like how Ellie forgave him. It didn't make any sense to me. I don't know. I didn't like the way that they did that. So much snoo. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy the game. I thought it was a good game either way. I don't think that it's anywhere near as good as the original one, story-wise. But I think gameplay-wise, it was a little bit better with the way that they handled certain weapons and things like that. And certain plot points were still really good. I do like how, to be honest, the sequel was absolutely nonsense. Yeah, but you could say that about like so many different stories. Like they didn't have to make a sequel, but at the same time, it's like that's the difficulty of making a really good game. Vulpix, could you stop being such a little bitch? Oh, that's definitely gotta be his animation. Shit, please get caught. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Run away. There we go. That's the issue with making a really good game, though, is you make this game that becomes critically acclaimed, everybody falls in love with it, and what happens when you finish it? You want more. Like, oh man, I love all these characters, I really connected with everybody, the story was amazing, I want to see what happens next. And that's the difficult thing. If it was a shitty game, people would have been like, this was garbage, I don't want to see any more of this. But we got so connected to Joel and Ellie and their relationship, and the fact that Joel lies to her at the end, and it's hard not to want to see what happens after that. And, you know, also there's the whole idea of like, hey, we can make, you know, crazy money by making a fucking sequel. So, you know, it's like, I get it. It's not necessary. And I would have been fine if there was never a sequel to it. But at the same time, it's like, I did like seeing more content from that universe. Final Fantasy X, they ruined the franchise by adding X2 and it became a soap opera. But yeah, you're right. I mean, some games don't need a sequel per se. And just like the ending of the first one was so good with, you know, Joel lying to her and Ellie just accepting it. But yeah, it's just the way it ended was just so like emotional and even as you, it's weird how you develop like this connection with both the characters and then like you understand why Joel did what he did even if you don't agree with it, and then you kind of understand like why Ellie just chose to believe him, even though it's like she always had this gnawing feeling in the back of her mind like, I think this guy's fucking lying to me. But yeah, all in all, I am interested to see where they take the show. And who knows, maybe they will pace the show differently than the game. Again, they could make a season where it's just focusing on what happens with Ellie and then the next season focus on Abby. Or they could just make the second season all one thing, just more episodes. And then they just, you know, rearrange the way that the story was showed to us in the game. But, you know, who knows? I also don't know if they, oh god damn it. I also don't know how they would deal with Ellie being older in the second season, because she's only 14 in the first show or the first game, and then I think she's 19 in the second one. So I guess they could keep the same actress, but I don't know how they'd make her look older because she still does look very young. Oh god damn it. Focus the game a bit too much on how obsessed Ellie was. They did not. I feel like that's what so many people were saying, but there's really not that much emphasis on that. There's like a few scenes here and there where they delve into that, but there's no like, a lot of people, especially when the game first came out, they were acting like it was just some like lesbian porno that they had just played through. And it's like, okay, it wasn't that deep. No pun intended. Ugh. Dog is like halfway off of her own bed. 3 Vulpix? Oh, god damn it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, god damn it. Abby kills Joe, Bummer, Abby kills Ellie. No. Ellie went fucking rage mode when Joel got killed. That's what her whole segment of the game is about. The fact that she can't get over this feeling of revenge. I also did see, that's why I wish the way that they set the story up was different. It would have been so much better if they waited to show us Joel's death, because it's like, I forget the timeline of it, but it wasn't much longer at all after Ellie forgives Joel for lying to her. It was a very short time between that and when he gets killed. So it's like Ellie forgave Joel, but she didn't really like have time to, you know, go back to like being, I guess, friends with him or whatever, because like she forgives him and then he just dies, and that's what kind of like infuriates her the most. It's like, goddamn, bro, she just forgave this man and then he gets beat to death. Can you fuck off, Porygon? What is that, bro? Dude is following me. All I will say is that it's gonna be rough for a lot of people watching Pedro Pascal get his head beat in by a fucking golf club. That Porygon was chasing me down. The thing is, I didn't have Haunter out there to protect me. Porygon said, "I'm coming for you." Not me. He wasn't even that hot. I don't know, man. He's a fan favorite on the internet, especially the past couple of years. I feel like there are some people out there who, no matter what he looks like, they're gonna fucking drool over him. Come on. Why are you doing this? Stop it. Stop it. I need to confirm something. Well, if he's hot or not. Google, show me pictures of Pedro Pascal. That. Jub grew to level 66. Oh shit, he is shit. Yeah. I think I mentioned that on one of your streams or something like that. You were talking about how you were from Chile, and then I was like, oh, I think Pedro Pascal's from there. He is your people. And so is Lancelot from Merlin. What is he? Merlin. Ouch. Damn. Santiago Cabrera. Oh no, wait, that's not him then. Or wait, is it? Why is it showing me all these wrong information? Hello? There we go. Oh, oh yeah, this one. If only Lancelot was Joel. Morgana. Oh wait, I know who this is. This is oh, Katie McGrath. What else is she from? Why do I recognize her? Oh, she was in Jurassic World. She was the lady that got eaten by the fucking mosasaur. Oh, and she was in Supergirl too. She played Lena Luthor. Irish? What the hell? Bueno. I never watched Merlin. I think I knew a couple of people who did. There's so many shows that I have to watch, and I just don't have the energy for it. It's like, okay, should I watch this show since I have this free time, or should I play Mass Effect again? And come on now, like, obviously I'm gonna choose Mass Effect. Like, the show kind of sucks. Yeah, exactly what's happening in my real life right now. I just finished streaming Mass Effect not that long ago, and then I was like, I kind of feel like I didn't get enough of the Mass Effect experience from streaming it. I think because I was like so focused on the actual streaming aspect of it, I was like, I kind of want to play it again. And then I started playing it again. That game is so time consuming, and I chose to start the series over because I love it so much, and also because I just don't use my time wisely. Morgana's bad, very bad, but she looks good, very good. I feel like there are a lot of shows like that too, where sometimes a character just looks so good that you don't care what they do. Like, oh, you just slaughtered a school of children and you just burned down the local orphanage. It's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. When you look like that, you can do whatever you want. Oh shit, a Ninetales. Hello. I'm kind of hoping we just get like super lucky and we get shiny Vulpix right off the bat. Click. You caught a Vulpix. Way to go, idiot. That's why I can get away with so much shit. That's why you commit all your evil deeds. Catch combo 30. Damn, that was super quick. That took way less time than Ghastly. Ghastly or Rhyhorn. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. Too bad Ninetales doesn't count for the combo chain. Oh, don't you worry. As soon as I get shiny Vulpix, that thing is getting evolved into shiny Ninetales, and then my life will be complete. Ninetales is such a really well-designed Pokemon, but its shiny is just so good. They were having a good day when they made that shiny, I'll tell you something. It's like, I need to know how they design shinies. I need to know if it's like a team of people or if it's like one artist who's in charge specifically for that. Because there's no way that the person who came up with shiny Ninetales was also the same person that came up with shiny Gengar. Yeah, I refuse to believe that. It has to be multiple people working on it, and like one guy is the shiny Gengar guy needs to be fired immediately. Fired immediately, thrown into the incinerator or whatever Game Freak does, and the shiny Ninetales person needs to have tenure at that fucking job until time itself comes to an end. The Ninetales and Vulpix were all about looks, and their stats are they are all about looks. I'm gonna tell you something right now. They are all about the slay, and they honestly, I'm fine with it. I mean, look, Vulpix, look at that hair, look at that tail, look, or multiple tails. I mean, the design, the color scheme of it, the little paws having different color fur, it's perfect. It's perfect design. And then Ninetales, just this fucking luxurious dog fox with multiple tails, 9 even, maybe, possibly. It's just, oh, Some Pokemon are made to look beautiful. Some Pokemon are made to battle and fight and do all the hard work. And then there are some that are made to just look hot, like me. You think I'm actually... Oh, shit. I think I just... Fuck. Wait. If this doesn't get caught, we might have just fucked up the... Okay. That was the run animation that I didn't notice until the last second because I'm sitting here talking shit. Okay. Maybe shiny Pedro. What would a shiny human even look like? He's not Hispanic anymore. He's just like, he just turns black. Shiny Pedro Pascal. Or maybe he has like different color hair or something. Are you saying that you don't think he looks good in the Last of Us show, or you don't think he looks good at all? I think he's a decent looking guy. It's funny because like when I first saw him, I didn't think he was Hispanic. Wait, where did I first see him? Maybe I'm talking shit. I could be confusing him with somebody else, actually. Maybe I am. I think I did. Excuse me. The Vulpix is right in front of you. Can you calm down? He doesn't look good, period. Damn. Damn. That's a hot take right there. You don't think he's he's a Hispanic daddy? That's how the entire internet seems to view him. Nah, I think there's worse looking people. Nope. Let me think. I don't know. I think he was a pretty good looking guy when he was on Game of Thrones. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, that Pidgeotto just spawned in with its fat body. Oh, come on. Why you do this? Vulpix, why do you struggle against the inevitable? Oh, let me catch him and I'll love him. Thanks a lot for Merlin. There you have someone who doesn't need to be shiny. Come on. Bada bing. Lancelot from Merlin. I did look him up. He's a good looking guy. I'm not gonna lie. He's definitely got that chiseled Hispanic man look to him. I was talking with a friend of mine the other day, and we were going over like actors and actresses that we thought looked good. And shiny Gengar is pink. I wish it was. That would be better than the actual shiny, but no. Shiny Gengar is not pink. Shiny Gengar is barely anything, actually. Pink Gengar actually would be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see something. Hold on. Just a minute. Wait, just a god dang minute. What color is it? I've seen way too many different designs. Yeah, you know why you've seen too many different designs? Because people hate the actual shiny so much that they are constantly coming up with different designs for what it could look like. But no, the actual shiny itself is like, you have regular, purple Gengar, and then the shiny is just like a slightly, very slightly unnoticeable darker shade. It's just like a very slightly more like gray blackish purple. But if the only way you'd notice is if like you were really into shiny Gengar, or if you had the normal and the shiny next to each other. He's a freaking yeah, just make him completely transparent. I think a pink shiny would actually look kind of cool. A pink shiny, a pink Gengar, but like with real dark red eyes. Or like I've seen designs of him as like a shade of green that I think would look really cool. But yeah, the actual shiny, garbage. Terrible, terrible, terrible. The mega evolution of Gengar, that shiny is really good because it turns him completely white. But yeah, it sucks. There are certain Pokemon that just, they really failed their shiny. I know a lot of people like to bring up, because they introduced shinies in Gen 2, obviously, when the graphics were way different. And they, people say that the shiny in like silver, gold, and crystal was more supposed to be like purple. And it does look different in those games, because of the way the sprites were designed and stuff like that. And if they had kept it that sort of look, then that would have been different. Same thing with Haunter, even, because Haunter, you had the sprites that kind of had like this colored border around Haunter, and when it was shiny, you could see the colored border changed. But as the games went on and graphics improved, and then they went to 3D models, a lot of those pixels made the designs look different because there were no fucking pixels there anymore. So they kind of lost out on certain aspects of the shiny. Like Haunter looked better when he was just a pixelated sprite. But now shiny Haunter, the only real difference is that his tongue is blue. Even in the regular games, I think Gengar is terrible. Hector, you are coming in here with some very spicy hot takes today. I will say though, what I will agree is I do like Haunter better than Gengar. Haunter is actually my favorite Pokemon. Just looks wise, like stats I'm not really taking into account, but just the actual design and the look, Haunter is my favorite. Hello, where are the Vulpix? Please? Where did my Vulpix spawns go? There we go. Oh, Vulpix, why are you so aggressive? Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Look at that. We're already at an hour of me talking crap. Here's the thing. Ghost in Gen 2 is a physical type. All of his eggs are in the special attack basket, so his same type attack bonus are rather weak. Huh. Are they really? Wait, what? For real? So like stuff like hold on. Pokemon Gen 2 ghost attacks. Oh my god, this is gonna take me forever to fucking look up. Well, the thing in Shadow Ball, the best ghost type attack in Gen 2 is a physical attack. Shadow Ball was in Gen 2? Oh my god, dude, I don't remember anything. It's also very weird that Shadow Ball is physical. I don't know why the hell they would do that. But the thing about Gen 1, if I remember right, in Gen 1, there are no ghost attacks If there is a ghost attack, I think the only one in Gen 1 is Lick, if I remember right. Oh, Lick and like Nightshade. But Nightshade doesn't have like, it doesn't really have any what's it called? Effect, because it's based on what level your Pokemon is. It only does the amount of damage that your Pokemon's level is. So it's not really that impressive. And then, yeah, Lick, I think, is the only actual ghost attack, which is the most basic, like, weak-ass attack ever. And that's why in Gen 1, Psychic types were so broken, because they didn't have any actual weaknesses yet. Because there was no Dark type attack to counter them. And the only other thing that they had was Bug type, but there were no actual Bug type attacks in Gen 1. So yeah, ghosts weren't that good in Gen 1, and then psychics were way too good in Gen 1. Go big or go home. That's right. That's right. Go big, go home, get some snacks. Okay. That's the whole game with Beedrill, Twin Needle, in Gen 1 isn't it me? Oh, Twin Needle, that's what it is. Twin Needle. Yeah, I can't see. They nerfed it on Gen 2. They always got, they do the bugs so bad in all these games. They do them dirty. I know a lot of people who are really into bug types too. Did you hear my voice crack just now? Into bug types. A lot of people really enjoy them as well, and it's just like, it feels like bug types are always just getting shafted. I mean, I get it. They're supposed to be like, they're supposed to be, you know, a weaker type because they're bugs. And they did give them some stronger attacks as the years went on, but feels like they kind of nerf them a little bit, or not necessarily nerf, but they keep them weak. Dragon had no attacks in Gen 1 either. Yeah, Dragon was very weird in Gen 1 because, yeah, you're right. They only had Dragon Rage, which did fixed damage, and then there was only one Dragon type. So you had Lance at the very end, who was supposed to be the Dragon Master, and he just had multiple Dragonites. Oh shit, no, don't run away. Don't run away. Oh, God. Yeah. Plus, it was like, it was just this cool sort of thing to have because it's a rare type, and it takes a long time to get it to Dragonite. You know, it takes a lot of training. So it was like, as a kid, when you were playing, you know, red or blue or yellow, and you had a Dragonite, it was just like this thing that you could brag about. And yeah, Gen 2, they added a few more. A few more? I know they added Kingdra in Gen 2. But I don't remember if there was any other dragons. Whoop. Yeah, now I'm just gonna keep resetting the spawns. See if I can get the Vulpix to appear a little faster. Kingdra and Dragonite, but to be honest, was more than enough. And to be honest, dragons ain't shit against ice, so it doesn't even matter. I will use an ice Pokemon and fuck up some dragons. I don't care. Don't care. Yes, sir. Dragonite was getting clapped by ice Pokemon. You take Articuno, you catch Articuno, you bring that to the Pokemon League, you're swiping the floor with Lance. He's done. Matter of fact, like ice, even though they didn't have a ton of ice Pokemon, which I love that type anyway, but even though they didn't have a ton, Lorelei, I always found her to be probably the hardest. Actually, yeah, the hardest of the Elite Four in Gen 1. Because her Pokemon were really good, they were really well leveled, and they just are strong ass Pokemon. I think she had Dugong, Cloyster, Lapras, some other stuff, but like her Pokemon, her fucking ice types always seem to like, they'll use Ice Beam or whatever, and it feels like they have a boosted freeze rate. Lorelei Pokemon. Pokemon Party. Come on, man. Let me see what Pokemon she had. In Crystal, I had Dragonite with Outrage, Wing Attack, Hyper Beam, Safeguard. Kind of must be going to keep Outrage. Did not teach it anything. Oh my god, can you just tell me? Oh, there's nothing there. Oh, here we go. Dugong, Cloyster, Lapras, Slowbro, and Jinx. That's what it was. And yeah, her shit was OP. And they were all minimum level, 51. And then you had Bruno, Bruno was nothing. Bruno, you could walk over. He has 2 Onyx. So dumb. Bruno, you could fuck him up. Agatha with the ghost types. She has 2 Gengar. Why do they have clones of their Pokemon? And then you have Elite Four Lance, Gyarados, Dragonair, Aerodactyl, and Dragonite at level 60. Ah. Because all of its moves sucked. Plus it wasn't, I feel like Kingdra's design could be better too. I was never really that interested in getting a Kingdra because it's just like, doesn't really look that cool. Also, doesn't look like a dragon of any kind. Like, I get that you don't have to make it look like a dragon specifically, but it just looked like a different kind of horsey. Oh my goodness. I killed a dragon once with my own 2 hands. It's true. I was there. I saw the whole thing. He did kill a dragon with his own 2 hands. Can't get in the building with this rat blocking the way. Kombik, King Kombik is in the chat. He is here to start a war. Oh no, the yawns are setting in. What's on the menu today? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Dude, I'm hungry too, to be honest. Might have to fuck around and get me a little something something. What do you think, Amar? Should I order something? If I should order something, say yes. If I should, you know, if you say yes if you want me to order something, say no if you want me to order something. There you go. Well, I mean, look, we got yeses all over the chat, so I mean, yes and a no. So I guess I have to at this point. I was gonna say I don't have a coin here, but I could do it on Google. Let's see. Flip a coin. Heads, I order food. Tails, I don't not order food. Tails, so I don't not order food. I gotta order. It is what it is. Nah, not Panda Express. I don't know. Honestly, lately I kind of been feeling Steak and Shake. I kind of been getting the urge to have some Steak and Shake. I think it's because fucking Alex mentioned Steak and Shake the other day. And now I've been wanting them fries. I've been wanting them fries, Amar. I wish that you could get, because when you order Steak and Shake, the only issue is that you can't like order the seasoning with it, like the special fry seasoning. Steak and what? Steak and Shake. Wait, did you think that I said shit? Steak and shit. Let me get some steak and shit real quick. Steak and shit. Oh yeah. Everybody around town loves a good steak and shit. That sounded pretty red throat. Not gonna red throat. You mean red neck? It sounded pretty red throat. Yeah, that too. I tell you what. I tell you what. Gotta give me some Steak and Shake, baby. Oh, it's 4:20, by the way, everyone. Well, 4:20 my time. To all my smokers and tokers, happy 4:20. I kind of wish I had some gummies on me right now, actually. Do you know why red throat crimes are so hard to solve? I don't even know what that is. What is a red throat? What is a red throat crime? Is that like a crime where somebody gets their throat slit? What is it? Nothing's coming up. What's a red throat crime? All that came up was the Red Terror in Soviet Russia. Because they have no dental records and they all have the same DNA. What does that mean? What is a red throat crime? Oh, wait, are you saying redneck again? Because they have no dental records because they all lose their teeth. And then they all have the same DNA because they're all brother and sister. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. See, red throat crime actually sounded like it could have been a real thing. So I was like, hold on, let me look that up. But yeah, redneck crime. Yeah, no. Okay, now it makes sense. They got no teeth. And they all sleep with their cousin sister wives. Steak and Shake is gas. Steak and Shake. For a second, I thought you said Steak and Shake was ass, and I was about to have a real fucking problem with you. I was about to throw virtual hands with my mod. You look mighty good in them jeans, boy. I tell you what. God damn. These rednecks. These dirty rednecks. Squeal like a piggy. Wee, wee, wee. Oink, oink. Mother trucker. I remember going almost every weekend, high school day. Goddamn, every weekend to Steak and Shake? Is that how you got your nickname in high school? I know what your nickname was, Amar. Remember that. You know what's funny? I haven't seen Deliverance and I've been wanting to watch it. Because I've heard it's just a really weird, gross, fucked up movie. And I've been meaning to get around to watching it and I just haven't because I'm a piece of shit. I remember when going to Sonic down here was a thing, and now I have one down the street. Dude, I was so hyped when they, because I first started seeing commercials for Sonic, and they didn't have any in Florida, or at least not South Florida. And then when I came up here to visit my family one year, I saw that they had it, and I was like, we gotta go. We gotta go to Sonic. I was so fucking hyped for it. And then when they finally started building them in South Florida, I was getting super hyped. They had one, I think the first one they built was by the stadium. And dude, shit was pretty awesome. We have no Sonic here. I missed the one in Job. Yeah, that was a pretty crazy time when I went there the first time. It wasn't, I think I wanted to go there so bad because the commercials at the time, like when Sonic first started popping up, the commercials made it look so good. And it is good, but it's not like, it's not a 10 out of 10 by any means. But I also feel like if you're going to go to Sonic, you have to actually go there. Like, don't have Sonic delivered because the quality goes down so quick after that short, like, Uber Eats ride. You start doing, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go start dinner. Get some food going. Amar, you can't go anywhere. You're trapped here. I got you by the balls. Pasta and bolognese salsa. Woo! God damn. Okay, this Porygon is really defending the shit out of this building. It's about that time, people. Oh god, excuse me. It is about that time. You already know what the fuck going on. It's about time for the first pee break. What's your go-to at Steak and Shake? Honestly, I mean, I just get you know, like the double cheeseburger. They do have, oh my god, dude, something in my eye. They do have like a some kind of garlic burger there that's really good. But yeah, usually I just get like the cheeseburger, you know, meal or whatever, double cheeseburger meal, and then whatever shake that I'm feeling. Don't they have the triple stack burger? I mean, I'm sure they do. I think so. Menu. Let me get a printable menu real quick. Wait, no. Okay, never mind. Don't give me a printable menu. Can I just get the fucking menu? Original double steak burger, single steak burger. Who would get single? Briscoe melt, bacon and cheese, garlic double steak burger. That one's pretty good. I like that one. Triple steak burger, 3 times the cheese. God damn. And then of course you have the shakes and whatnot. But yeah, unfortunately you can't get the fry seasoning when you order like through Uber Eats, which kind of sucks because that fry seasoning is so good. I would die. Oh yeah, with 3 times the cheese, yeah, you would be blocked up for weeks. Or not necessarily even blocked up. You would be exploding out of your butt for 3 weeks. You would be embracing that toilet. You would have to like sit on the toilet and then fucking like excuse me, Eevee, who I did not want to talk to you. You would have to install like a seat belt on the toilet itself and like strap yourself in, because that shit's gonna be a rough ride. Sadly, you want to know what's funny too? I meant to send a TikTok to you, Amar, the other day. It was a guy who was talking about how actually a huge portion of the population is lactose intolerant, and it's because actually being lactose tolerant, like being able to consume dairy, is like a mutation. Like you're not supposed to be able to consume dairy, and it was something to do with like the whole reason that certain people can consume it is because like a lot of fucking Europeans or some shit hate dairy. I don't know, some dumb shit. But basically, there's a whole lot of you, Amar, a whole lot of weak-stomached weaklings. You people with your lactose intolerance. Everybody should know by now that my streams are not lactose intolerant friendly. There is plenty of slander to go around, and you can watch the streams, don't get me wrong. And I love when anybody subscribes, but just know, if you are lactose intolerant, I do not feel bad for you. I can't stand any milk or cheese anymore. Man, I can put down cheese like it's fucking candy. Nom, 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 nom. One day, I'm gonna flex on everybody who is lactose intolerant that's sub to me. I'm just gonna do a stream where I have like a plate of different cheeses and like blocks, like a plate of blocks of cheese. And the entire stream is just going to be me with like a cheese grater holding it above my head and just grating blocks of cheese into my mouth. And then just eating all the cheese just as a flex to all the lactose intolerant viewers. That's how hard I go. Yeah, I think the guy in the video I saw, he said like 65% of the world is lactose intolerant, which is crazy. I did not think it was going to be that much. 65% of the world is weak. They got weak little baby stomachs. Great. My dog has gotten to the point where she's no longer sleeping. Now she's just staring right at me. And she doesn't stop. I can see out of the corner of my eye right now that she's still doing it. I'm not looking at her. I'm looking directly at my monitors. And I'm talking, which she's used to me talking to nobody now because I'm always got my headphones in and I'm either streaming or I'm talking to my friends. So she knows I'm not talking to her. But that doesn't stop her from just staring. I'll watch and just pretend I'm eating. That could be a good idea. It'd be like if I can't eat the cheese for real, I'll watch my favorite streamer eat cheese. Yeah, I saw this streamer. His name is Nick McNack. Yeah, it's crazy. He had this stream the other day where he just sat down and just ate cheese for like 2 hours. It was insane. It's the best stream I've ever watched, to be honest. ASMR eating cheese. Eating cheese for not for lactose intolerant people, but to flex on lactose intolerant people. We're gonna be rich. What do you mean we are gonna be rich? I didn't realize you came up with this idea. Oh, and then Raul can help us by what do you call it? Telling us like all the best cheeses. I prefer that than seeing some ugly dudes sleeping and snoring. Dude, those sleep streams, man, I wish I had that idea. There's so many dumbass like stream or TikTok ideas that I wish I thought of. And I hate them because it's like they're so low IQ to make, but it's just like they get money. There's so many fucking like little scam TikToks too. I've seen bitching and crying because nobody wanted to watch him. I don't even really like care that much about like if like nobody is watching, even if it's just me in here talking to myself streaming for 3 hours, that's fine because chances are I was gonna be sitting here playing video games talking to myself anyway, so why not stream it? But yeah, sitting there being like, oh, why the fuck aren't I getting any viewers or blah, blah, blah. Having like all these streamers with such like a huge entitlement issue because people don't donate or they don't watch enough, blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, calm down. Well, the idea was like, I could understand like people who just stream themselves sleeping, like that's it. That's just weird, first of all. But the idea that people had where it was like they would do a stream where they're sleeping, but anytime you donate, like you can donate to set off some crazy alarm. That was a really funny, good idea. And I can respect them coming up with that because it's like they're trying to sleep, but then you get all these people who want to donate because they want to fuck with you while you're trying to sleep. And they'll go like an hour and then you'll be falling asleep and then they'll play some giant loud alarm and then it wakes you up. That's a genius idea and one that I wish I had, to be completely honest. And then there's like so many of these the only interesting thing that can happen is a dude having sleep apnea. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and then they'll have like his editor or whatever take that stream and edit it down to that part. And then that'll be their last video that they upload to the channel. It was like, I had sleep apnea and died? Not clickbait? Gone wrong? Sleep stream gone wrong? And then everybody fucking clicks on it. And then they just watch a man have sleep apnea. That's so fucked. Did I say that out loud? You typed it out loud. You typed it and you meant it. But yeah, and then on TikTok, and these TikToks just annoy the fuck out of me, because it's like you'll see so many of these TikTok lives where it's people streaming on the platform, but it's like a fake stream. So it's something that they've recorded already, or that they've streamed in the past, and then they record the entire thing and then they just play it again on live. So they're not actually there. They're just playing a recording of a stream that they did before, and people are chatting and people are donating to the recording. And then they just rake in money like that. And then all I'm thinking, like, every time I join streams like that, I just watch, and the amount of donations they get is insane. So it's just like, what adult in their right mind would donate to a stream like that? Like, would spend their hard-earned money to do that? And I'm thinking it's got to be kids, you know, it's got to be like young, dumb TikTok kids who are like stealing their parents' fucking credit cards so that they can buy credits on TikTok and be like, oh, I gotta donate to this fucking guy who's like crying on stream trying to build a house of cards. It's like this fake video of a really old man having a heart attack and this chick crying and reviving him with a beat. Sir, I don't think you're gonna find that on TikTok or Twitch or YouTube. That sounds like an orange and black site video, if you get what I mean. Sounds like a corn tub video. Oh, definitely on Twitter. That makes more sense. That absolutely makes more sense. Twitter, like, honestly, it's hard not to run into porn on Twitter. It's just like, especially since like it will show you your like a For You sort of Twitter feed, and then you're just scrolling through and you're seeing stuff from people that you follow or people that you might know, and then it's just like hog right there on the TL, right there, just fat hog in the middle of my Christian Twitter. And it's like, sir, I didn't, what? Why is this here? Oh, come on, Vulpix. Be shiny. I gotta piss. Oops. I gotta say, this has been fun so far. I spent an hour and a half just talking absolute bollocks. So sick and tired of salutes trying to contact me on Twitter, and I had to tell them to stop barking at the wrong bush and block them. You're so popular, Tactic. It's incredible. I don't know how you do it. Also, can we talk about how many likes did you end up with at the end of that Silent Hill stream the other day? Because when I joined in and then I kept watching. I had it running on another tab because I had to do some work. But when I joined, and it was like, holy shit, 30 likes on this stream. And I know you tend to get more likes. Well, you tend to get quite a few likes in general. But I was shocked by that. I was like, 30, god damn. Almost 40. Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy. I think the most I've ever had on one of my streams is probably like 8. And you've definitely been climbing up in subs too, because you've almost caught up to me. That was my best stream so far. I think it's better when you no longer really care anymore. Hey, it seems like it's working. I mean, you've done like fewer streams. I think you've been doing like what, once a week maybe, and yet somehow it's getting you a lot of likes and shit and views. So who knows? Who really knows? Maybe trying too hard is the problem. Toot, toot, toot. I actually finally started going back up in subs because I was stuck at 283 for quite some time, and I was like, damn dude, when am I gonna get more? And then I started uploading a few more shorts, and I'm telling you, shorts are like the way to go if you want to gain attention to your channel and gain more subs, you gotta make YouTube shorts. Because they will get you the views and they will get the attention onto your channel. Because as soon as I started posting shorts again, I got 5 more subs. Worst for me is sharing everyone because then they will help you. Right. Yeah, I've noticed that. That's something that you do a lot of. And you're also very like active in so many different streams. Because like I will occasionally jump into like a new person's stream, like if YouTube recommends me somebody. That's actually how I found a couple of different people that I enjoy watching now. Like it'll show up on my YouTube homepage and then I'll jump in, I'll see like if they're playing a game that I like, and you know, I might, you know, talk here and there. If they're a good streamer, like I'll keep up to date with them and stuff. But yeah, it's like anytime somebody's streaming, if you know them, you're in there. Like, and that's good too, because it's like then they remember who you are and then they send people to your channel. So it's like, damn. If it works, it works. So I gotta get my antisocial ass on that. I gotta do that more often. Dude, Roxy, there's a whole apartment you could be staring at, and yet you choose to burn your vision into the side of my head. That I cannot tell here. Maybe on Discord when you have time. Yeah, I mean, if you send it, I'll look at it eventually. I might be slow to respond or something, but I'll eventually see it. Lucy does the same to me. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. It's like she's got nothing else to look at. I know eventually it's like sometimes she stares at me when she knows it's time to eat. So she'll just keep looking at me so that when I look over, she can be like, hello, like get up and feed me. I'll send an audio. It's too long to type it. Some crazy goings on in the streaming world, perhaps. Some crazy activity, some paranormal activity even. You know what's really bad? I want to get another monitor. I shouldn't. I don't need one. I don't need a third monitor. But I kind of do. I want to put a third monitor right here. It's just, I can't be spending money on a monitor. That's exactly what she might want. Kind of time for bitches to eat. Seems like the right time to feed some bitches. Roxy's always been very good about that because she is a gluttonous little pig. And she knows anytime that she can get some food, she's going to get some food. She knows like the exact, you know, window of time that I usually feed her at. I only use a second monitor when I draw, and my Wacom is my second. I see. I never thought that I needed one, but then I got one. I don't know why I think I got one because I knew I was gonna start streaming more, and I figured it would be easier to manage like the windows that I had open if I had a second monitor. And dude, now I can't picture going back. If one of my monitors just exploded and I had to only use one again, I would fucking hate that so much. Because how am I supposed to watch videos whilst playing video games if I don't have 2 monitors? You expect me to have one like some caveman? Ugh. Lucy has dropped 3 pounds already, 7 more to go, and she will stop being Porky Peagle. Damn, Lucy. She's dropping that weight. She's trying. Gotta get her to stop being so hefty. Porky Pico. Roxy is right in the zone of weight where she's supposed to be, thankfully. She is a beautiful black queen. And fat shaming her, she can do nothing about it. Roxy used to be fat, though. Roxy used to be fat as fuck. Because I did not feed her properly. And then the vet was like, yeah, she's supposed to be like 30 pounds lighter than this. I remember giving an acquaintance of mine a huge burn for being fat. A huge. What's this? What's this on my phone? This is nonsense. Whoa. Oh shit. Damn, that's that's pretty good. That is a pretty good one. I was not. No, I can't imagine so. God damn. Move to the left, move to the right. Oh, come on, just be shiny. We don't have time for this. I'm procrastinating like a pro. All right, you go take care of dinner and all that. I'll be just vibing out. Later, bro. I am procrastinating like a pro. You're rhyming like a pro right now. Get out of here. Get out of here. Do, 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 do. Actually, now it's probably a good time to take a pee break. I've been having to piss since like the first hour of the stream. And I got to go. Let's check one more time and then I'll pee. Oh. Okay, good. Good. Let me take care of business and I'll be right back. All right. All right, I'm back. Hang on. Enough fooling around. It's enough games. Just give me one moment. Okay. I had to blow air into the one of my earbuds. Earbuds are so gross, dude. Like, how do you really clean them? You know what I mean? I try to clean them like every time I take them out of my ears. And then I get in there and get any wax out, and then I use an air duster thing to spray any debris out. But it's just like, why are they still so gross? You know? Why is the world so disgusting? Why? Anyway, it took me a minute to get back because I stopped to eat a spoonful of peanut butter directly out of the jar because I'm an adult and I can do whatever I want. Also, did not feed my dog, so that's gonna have to happen in like half an hour. Did you order your food? No, I should order my food though, because by the time it gets here, I'll probably be wrapping up stream. I'm not gonna go for too much longer. Actually, you know what? That's a good point. Amar, you're so fucking smart. This is why you're the head mod. This is why you make it the big bucks. Don't tell Raul, but this is why you get paid more than him. When are we gaming again? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. Because Raul never wants to play, so he has meetings scheduled on the days that I'm off. He knew damn well that I was off tomorrow, and now he's got a meeting to go to in Long Island. Give me a fucking break. Do you smell the tomfoolery here, Amar? Do you? Because I do. Sometimes I wonder, like, if I have something wrong with me. I really, like, should I see a doctor? I don't know. I'm walking here. Who really knows anymore? Okay, yes. He doesn't even care. Honestly, dude, at this point, like, you cannot convince me that he does. He does so much to prove he doesn't. Honey roasted peanut butter from Lucky's was so good. Dude, and at Lucky's I used to make that that peanut butter and chocolate like the mix in the grinders. That shit was pretty good too. That shit was really good, but it would harden up really fast. So like when you made it, you had to eat it like pretty quickly. Otherwise that shit would turn into like a cement block. I'm walking in. Tell him to bring out the whole ocean. Remember DJ Khaled? You ever played rugby? What is this? Now he's texting us, Amar. He's texting the group chat. Hey, yo, what? Also, he's like experiencing Comic-Con in New York. Why is Raul living in New York? He doesn't deserve it. I want to go to Comic-Con. Why does he get to experience? He's not even there. He's not even there. He's just there while other people are going. Raul is on the subway just photographing people. What a fucking monster he is. Wait, did I finish that order that I did? I'm pretty sure I did, but now I have to check because I don't know. Oh! Oh! Okay, good. Estimated delivery 5:30. Actually, that seems pretty perfecto. What? I love how I just fucking stop playing so I can text. I look back up and I realize, like, oh, I'm streaming. Maybe I shouldn't be such an asshole to the people who are viewing me. What little viewers I have. It's just me and Amar at this point. Me and my mod just hanging. We gonna get this shiny. We gonna get this shiny. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, baby. I don't like that there's so many Porygon spawning. It's a bit concerning, really. To be honest, if I do say so myself, it's a bit crazy. No, no, no. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. I need the shiny. I need the shiny Vulpix, please. What was that? Oh, that was a Porygon. What the fuck? All right. Vulpix, Vulpix, Vulpix. Sniper King. What is he from? Is that from One Piece as well? What is he from? My stupid ass voice crack. Is that from One Piece as well? Ba-da-ba, ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum-bum, bum-bum, ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. My god, this fucking dog. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we gonna find this little green fox. We gonna find you. We gonna find you. You can run and tell that, Roxy, Roxy. Damn. Y'all ever just wake up feeling devious? You ever wake up feeling diabolical? Sometimes you just want to like commit some devious acts, you know? Usopp? What? What the fuck are you talking about anymore? Is Sniper King another name for Usopp? During the time skip, since you're never gonna catch up. Oh wow, thanks for fucking spoiling it. Fucking Amor, you're never gonna be happy until everybody's spoiled with everything, aren't you? You piece of shit. Look, I want this to go down for the record right now. Since I'm streaming, I might as well. I am trying to catch up to One Piece. All right, it's a very long ass show. All right, but I'm at like episode 260 or something like that, somewhere in that general area. And so far, from what I have watched, this show is mid. It's mid, at least from episodes like 1 to 260 or whatever I'm at. It is not fucking amazing. So don't let anybody tell you that One Piece is amazing from start to finish, because it's really fucking not. The climactic points of the arcs are like some of the best parts, and they're really entertaining, but everything in between is fucking so boring at times. And yeah, I haven't even caught up to current animation. MR, you keep saying that. I'm saying what I've seen so far is mid. You keep saying like, oh, you're still in the beginning of the show. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm saying what I've seen so far is mid. So anybody who's out here like fucking drooling over One Piece is constantly being like, it's the fucking greatest anime. Bro, it can't be the greatest anime if it gets amazing after like 500 fucking episodes. It can't. It really fucking can. I understand there's a lot of character development and shit like that, but it's just there's so much shit that you have to slog through to get to the good parts that it's just like, bro, what the fuck am I doing right now? That's why it takes so fucking long to get through, because you're going through like each arc is like half of it is just trying to get to where they need to go. And it's like, dude, come on. And again, thankfully, the actual climactic parts and the action and shit like that is really good, and it's entertaining to watch. But it's just like, why do I have to sit through 30 fucking episodes of people just like walking or trying to get to some random person so that they can learn some scrap of information that gets them to walk to the next place they gotta go? It's just so fucking long and drawn out. And it's not good. It's just like the good parts in the action and the high points of the arcs are like almost not negated, but they're very like drowned out and diluted by just the long ass sections in between. Again, not a bad show. I'm just saying it's mid. Mid does not mean bad. Mid means, you know, mid. And again, you're right. I'm not through the entire show. I'm not saying the whole show is bad. I'm saying what I've seen is mid. And when the show gets to the later parts, I'm sure that there will be action scenes that blow me the fuck away, because surely people can't be this mind blown by the show if it's not good throughout the entire thing. I'm sure that there's amazing parts. I just have to get to them. But the problem is getting to them takes so fucking long. That's why it's frustrating to watch the show from start to finish. Because it's just like, God damn, dude, when is it going to get to the point? Like Water 7 is still where I'm at. Water 7 and the fucking train thing is where I left off. And I have to catch up again. But it's just like, dude, let's fucking go. You know what I mean? Like, let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to see the exciting fights. You know, I'm trying to see Luffy getting better with his powers and transforming. I want to see what happens with Usopp. You know, he's had this whole fight with Luffy and he wants to leave the crew and shit. And it's just like, it's like really good now, but it took forever to get to this point. And it's just, come on, bro. Come on. So that's my opinion on One Piece so far. And again, I need to label this episodes 1 to like 260 or wherever. That is how I feel about what I've seen up to this point. And I'm sure it will get better. And I do need to keep watching it because I did leave off on a really exciting part. It's just I got fucking tired because I watched like 200 episodes in the span of like a few weeks, and I burned myself out. I really thought I was going to be able to like just keep pushing through it, but god damn, the show knows how to slow you down. There's also, I don't mean to keep picking on it, but there's also too much filler. Not too much, but like at the end of every arc, there's like such an annoying fucking filler that you have to get through to get to the next arc, which, I mean, that's pretty commonplace for any anime, so you can't just shit on One Piece for that only, but I hate filler. Some filler can be entertaining though, it's just not all of it. Whoa. That was an orange Vulpix tail. Hold on. Da 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 da. Vulpix. Vulpix, why aren't you green? I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Feels like it's been forever since I played this too. Because I know I had like skipped a week. Maybe it was like 2 or 3 weeks. Because I had some stuff to do or stuff going on at the time, so couldn't play. But yeah, came up with this plan for the last 3 remaining shinies, and I'm thinking to myself the other day, I'm like, damn, dude, I haven't played in a bit. I gotta do 3 more shiny hunts, like at minimum, till I can actually finish this game. And this shit is gonna take me forever. Forever. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. You bastard. Then we got Porygon over here. We got Jigglypuff over there. Everybody's having a good time. Really? Just one Vulpix? I got Amar in the group chat fuming right now. He is so mad. God forbid anybody gives any sort of valid criticism on One Piece. He is so pissed. I might actually die tonight. This might be my final stream. I'm not gonna lie. He will send assassins to murder me. Ah, come on. Oh, my order is on the way. I'll wrap it up at like... I'll give it like 10 more minutes. I'm starving, dude. Holy shit. Holy shnikes. I am hungry. I am little tired. Well, then have a nap. And then tomorrow, excuse me, tomorrow I'll be streaming more Outlast. Hopefully finishing it tomorrow. And let me see. I have to come up with another spooky game to play, to be completely honest. I was thinking about playing In Silence on stream as well, but I don't know if I can make that last for like 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, I mean, I can maybe milk like an hour out of it, but I don't know if I can be playing that for a few hours without it getting like boring, but I don't know. I'll have to see. Yeah, are there any other scary games that I have that maybe... I have to check. I gotta check. Check is what I gotta do. Damn, for some reason I thought that top Vulpix was shiny. I got distracted by the light around it. Sometimes your eyes play tricks on you. As a shiny hunter, you always got to trust your eyes, and sometimes your eyes betray you. Got to go with your gut, find the right color. Hello. I will get this shiny. I will get it. I need a shiny Ninetales on my team. It's all I've ever wanted. This also makes me appreciate shiny hunting with the charm in this game. Because it might not seem like it, but the charm helps so much on this game. It makes shiny hunts feel so quick. Not like super quick. It's not like Scarlet and Violet off a sandwich quick, but you know, very good. Ooh, 3 popping up right away. 3 popping up. They're getting popping. Damn, dude. 3 more. Come on. What are my odds here? Whatever the odds are divided by 3. Oh, 2. We gonna get it. We gonna get him. There's a smudge. There's a smudge on my screen that I see every time the screen goes black. And it is really bothersome. I don't like it. Tactic, welcome back. Welcome back. That Schmeat is thawing. That Schmeat was frozen, now it's thawing. Brings back memories of when my mom used to tell me to take the meat out of the freezer and I would forget and I would get so scared. Silent Hill stream got 150 views. Shit. When I disconnected from YouTube, had taken 20 views from it. I don't even know how all that shit works. And also, what's crazy to me is like all of my videos and my streams get way more views like long after they've been uploaded or ended. Like I might not have that many views on this stream or you know, any stream really, but then I'll go back like a few days later and there's dozens more. And I don't know if that's because it's like it's not registered yet or whatever, but sometimes it's like a big number to the point where it's like it can't have been just like late, you know, late views or whatever like that. It has to be people watching it. I know that happens a lot with my Zelda videos. I might not get like a huge influx of people watching like right when it's uploaded, but over the course of the next couple days it'll go up by, you know, a couple dozen, and then it might actually keep rising up. So I don't know, I guess better late than never. Your Zelda videos were great. Yeah, it's actually Tears of the Kingdom is actually finally almost done. And then let me think. Tears of the Kingdom is going to be over, and then I actually don't have any planned videos to upload after that. I've actually been kind of like worried about that lately because some of the streams I don't consider for uploading because they're either shorter streams or like I'm focused like really heavily on chat or just actual like streaming. So I don't really want to turn them into videos, but then I run out of content to upload and I'm like, oh shit, like what am I gonna do? But I think I'm gonna edit the Amnesia stream and upload those, which isn't gonna give me a ton of videos, but it'll give me a something. First video reached 14,000 views already. Shit. I uploaded it like 9 years ago. You know, it's funny too. I was looking at, forget when I did this, but I was looking at videos that had gotten the most views on my channel. And obviously I was thinking, oh, it's going to be, a short, like one of my, shiny shorts from when Scarlet and Violet had just come out, because those were raking in views like crazy. So let me see if I can find that. Published videos, music analytics, comment, top videos. Where is it? No, I want to see of all time. Lifetime. Oh, does it not show me that? I want to see. damn. Oh, wait, here we go. Yeah, okay, so my shorts, or my top viewed video, the video that has the most views on my channel by far, is one of my shiny Pokemon shorts, which hit 33, it currently has 33,328 views. All right, which is crazy high for me. And I thought, and then the second highest short is 16,000, but the second highest viewed video on my channel is not a short, and it's not even a video that you can find on my channel right now. It's because it's a video that I used to upload videos a long time ago, before I jumped back into it about like a year ago. I used to upload videos way further back, but they weren't anywhere near as good of quality, and I didn't have a webcam or anything going yet. It was just my commentary, and I had played Ocarina of Time, and my second highest viewed video is Ocarina of Time Part 8, Eaten by a Whale. And it was when I was in Lord Jabu Jabu's belly in Ocarina of Time. And for whatever reason, this video in particular blew up, and it has 21,722 views. I don't know why that specific one does, but it was like after I came back and started doing content again and started streaming and stuff like that, I went back and looked at my older videos, and I set them all to private. Like all of my older stuff, I set it to private, so like I didn't want to delete them, but I also didn't want anybody watching them because they were just not that great. So I kept them on the channel, and for whatever reason, that one over time just got an insane amount of views. And then, oh my God, yo! And then one of my highest, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, my fifth highest video has 7,637 views, and it was my, it was my very, very first video that I ever uploaded to this channel. And it was, when did I upload this shit? Does it, wait, does it not say hello? Can I see? Oh my God, this was so long ago. October 19th, 2011 was when I uploaded this. And bear in mind, this isn't even my first channel that I was uploading videos. I had another channel, which I will not disclose, years ago. My very first YouTube channel ever, back when like YouTube had just started, basically. So I had that channel that I was uploading video game stuff on as well. But this channel, when I made this one, I was like, oh, I'm going to make this like serious. This is going to be a good gaming channel or whatever. My very first video was the Super Nintendo game Pinocchio. And it was Pinocchio walkthrough with commentary part 1, 7,600 views. And it was, that's crazy that that video has that many views. I don't know why people went back and watched that. But yeah, that's crazy to think about. I uploaded that in 2011. And what I was looking at my old YouTube channel the other day, like the one I was just talking about, the very first YouTube channel I ever made. And let me see if I can find it again. It was crazy to me because I made that channel like in the very early days, excuse me, of YouTube. And there, okay, here it is. It currently has 9 subscribers, which is awesome. Oh my God, this is so crazy. I even have my PlayStation ID on here. Why? Oh, this is rough. And I went back and I watched some of these when I got curious to see if I still had it. The very first video on that channel that I ever uploaded, the very first YouTube video I ever uploaded ever, was uploaded 14 years ago. Oh, it doesn't say the exact date, but yeah, 14 years ago. Bear this in mind. That was 2009. All right, let me do the math here. Hold on. Okay, 2009 was the very first YouTube video I ever uploaded ever. PewDiePie, who is one of the biggest YouTubers, probably the first big gaming YouTuber ever, uploaded his first video 13 years ago. I was ahead of PewDiePie by a year. If I had just like stuck with it and really got better and learned the landscape of all this shit back when I first uploaded that, you know, on that initial channel, like, bro, I could have been PewDiePie. I could have been a huge fucking YouTuber by now. You'd be the owner of a gaming empire. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I honestly, when I went back and I looked at that channel and I saw how early I was to like that sort of space, I was like mad when I found out how long ago it was. Cause I would be like, dude, I could have kept up with that and I could have had something so great right now. Now I'm saying, yeah, now I'm here trying to grind from the ground up in 2023. Ugh, I could have been so ahead of the game. I would have been one of these big YouTubers, and then I would have seen you in my chat, and I would be like, hey, go follow Tactic, and then you would have had like 10,000 people sub to you right off the bat. Oh man, but you know what? It's not good to dwell on the past, so it is what it is. We're here now, and you know, I'm enjoying what I've got now. And then you know what? In the future, I can look back at content that I've made years ago, and maybe I won't show that channel that my first YouTube channel, but maybe I'll show some of the videos that I uploaded to this one years ago, as like a try not to cringe challenge or something like that, because you would have made me Jesus cry. But yeah, it's been so weird how I've been like uploading videos but not like on a consistent basis. I wish that I had finally like just sat down and stuck with it at an earlier time, because who knows. But yeah, I think on that note, I've been talking for way too long. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. We back in it with some more Pokemon, and then tomorrow, like I said, I'll probably be hopping on Outlast and hopefully finishing that game tomorrow. And then I have to find another scary game to play for the next, you know, spooky stream. But with that being said, we all agree nobody is becoming rich on YouTube. Shit, maybe not you, but I got plans, Tactic. I got financial plans on this goddamn site, okay? But no, that is for the future. That is for the future. We'll let future Nick deal with that, because we put all the work on him. For now, present Nick is going to end stream and play more Mass Effect and eat unhealthy food, because that is what we do. Oh, also I have to feed the dog. You know, I guess I'll do that. But yes, that being said, thanks everybody for joining in. Tactic, always great to have you. And yeah, did a lot of shit talking this stream, which is good. Keeps me distracted. But yeah, again, thank you to everybody who watched. If you want to check out my channel, I upload videos Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Currently, I'm finishing up my Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. So if you want to check that out, go to the channel, check out all the other content I upload on there as well. If you want to keep up to date with my uploads and my streams, feel free to subscribe. I genuinely really appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow for another spooky stream. So again, thank you so much, everybody, and I hope you have a good one.